Happy February 1st, beautiful. So, today is the first official day of my offer to work with me on my VIP mini coaching package for the month of February. Now, this offer is for an hour and a half of having your tarot cards read, having coaching with Asa, sweet nurturing Mother Asa. I'm going to ask you, this isn't necessarily about love for others. I want us to start reflecting on the love of self, the love of ourselves. How do we tend to ourselves? How do we take care of ourselves before we think about taking care of everybody else? That is my invitation for you this month. The month of February is typically about candy, cards, presents, things like that. How do you give a present to yourself? The biggest present you could ever give to yourself is doing the work. Doing the work on yourself. Ooh, the Tower card. It's time. The time to do the work on yourself is right now. The Tower card means it's over. The way it's been done, the way it's looked, the way you felt, it doesn't have to be this way anymore. It doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. So how can we change it? How do we change it? We change it by doing something different for ourselves. How do we do something different for ourselves? We take a chance. We take a risk. We step out. We step outside of our little circle of comfort zone where, oh yeah, it feels real good. Actually, I don't really like it here. I don't really like many things about it here, but I'm going to stay because I know what I'm getting. And then you go to bed at night and you're like, eh. You wake up in the morning, double. Doesn't have to be that way. Imagine if you could wake up. The Page of Swords, look at them. With new, fresh viewpoint on your life. The point of anything is possible. So what does the tarot do? How does the tarot help me find something like that? How can you, Asa, help me in an hour and a half to figure out what it is that I'm missing? The tarot is just a bunch of cards. It's just a bunch of cards. 78 cards. But they're miraculous. Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in yourself? If we believe in ourselves, when we have our own backs, when we want to do something for ourselves, but we don't know how. We don't know, how do I do this? How do I fix this? How do I change this? You take one step. What is one step you can do for yourself? What is one step you can do for yourself? What is one step you can do for yourself? Ooh. You got a broken heart? You got a broken heart, my friend? Who do you think is going to fix that? Who's going to fix the broken heart? Body, mind, and spirit. Body, mind, and spirit. How do we fix our own broken hearts? We've got to let the heart break wide open. How do we let the heart break wide open? We got to allow it. We have to allow it. We can't bypass heartbreak. We can't bypass feeling sadness, and we don't have to. And we really are encouraged to look and go through the sadness by being in community, by reaching out a hand to somebody saying, hey, I need your help right now. Can you just hang out with me? Can you have my back right now? I feel really alone. Who's got your back? Do you have your own back? Do you have your own back? This is what we can do in an hour and a half. This is coaching. This is coaching. This is coaching and tarot. I love the tarot cards. The tarot cards have been in my life since early 2000s. It is 2023. I would say probably 22 years. It's been 22 years since I've had tarot in my life. Now, I am very spiritually connected to God. Whether you believe in that or not, doesn't matter. You don't have to believe in it. But what you do have to believe in is yourself. How do you get back on your feet? How do you get to the next step? By loving yourself most. That's the name of my package. Love Myself Most Valentine's Day package. How can you treat yourself to knowing yourself more and maybe your next steps? You reach out a hand and you get into community to get the love and the nurturing that you need. Reach out to me. We can do this together.